For the past week, I've been sleeping out here in the meadow next to the river because it's just a lot cooler down there. And the sky tonight is just so beautiful. I'm also really excited to look at the stars tonight because it's a new moon, which means there'll be no light from the moon and the stars will be extra bright. I'm just really excited. I bet you it's gonna be beautiful.
As I lay with you in blue, the water flies in your room. Bathe me, I don't mind the undertow.
Currently walking down to the river. It's pretty early, probably like 6 o'clock. I've been taking my book down to the river every morning these days just to get some reading in before I have to start working for the day. These days have been honestly just like really relaxing. There's been nothing pressing that we've had to do except for just kind of maintain the garden. The controller that basically tells the automatic sprinklers to turn off and on stopped working for a couple of days. So we got a new controller and I wired it in, and so now that's been working, which is good. But it's just kind of been like this like maintenance of the farm. It feels like the garden is just taking up all of my time, and it's more maintenance than I realized, which is totally fine because it's what I want to do, but I've been kind of stuck here. I don't think I've left this farm for like a week and a half now, just kind of working every day on like little bits and things here and there. Still have so much weeding to do. I haven't been able to do anything the past couple days because I've been sick. So I've just been laying in bed sick for 2 days. It's so hard for me to not do anything because I'm always thinking about all the things I need to be doing. It was quite nice to lay in bed and cuddle with the cats and read my book for a couple days. Logan got sick as well, so we were both just kind of unable to function. All the things we've had so far from the garden have been so good.
Oh yeah.
Like this pesto, amazing.
What's in the pesto? Garlic?
Mm-hmm. Garlic from the garden.
From the garden. Basil from the garden.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Almonds.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. It's really good. It's thicker than most pesto that you buy at like the store.
Yeah.
And it's really better, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's currently July 14th, and summer is basically halfway over. And although it's been just so incredibly beautiful, I find myself sort of getting lost in the routine of life. The same chores, the same feelings, and just the same thing day after day, and doing so much to a point where I forget to stop and look around at the sheer beauty that exists in this world. I think it's really important to be intentional and present every single day of your life, to be here in this moment and to appreciate that we are alive and we have the ability to be and do whatever we want.
Last night when I came into the garden to just check on some things, I found the most amazing thing. I'm gonna grab it this morning, but I just like couldn't even believe what I was seeing. So, this is insane. Look how giant this zucchini is. I just like, can't even believe how big this is. I'm gonna make probably a soup with this or something because this is huge. And there's even more growing. I can't even believe this. It is just so cool to watch things grow. It's always scary to just like put seeds in the ground because you never know what's gonna happen, but this, amazing. I'm currently making some deodorant. It's actually a lot easier than you expect to make. Just requires a few ingredients. Right now I've got some shea butter, coconut oil, and beeswax in this little jar. And I've basically put it in this pot. And I'm going to pour the hot water around it so the oil will melt. Oops. Spilling a little bit here. Oops. This one's going to be scented like pine. A couple weeks ago I harvested some pine and then I put it in a jar with some oil and then I placed it in the sun, and basically it sat in the sun for 2 weeks and the oil absorbed all of the scent from the pine needles. So I'm going to add that to the deodorant. Early morning today, but so nice. The air is much colder. It's been like 100 degrees, 105 degrees these days. Just stifling hot. So it is officially time to harvest this garlic, which is really exciting. We planted this garlic last October or so. It's crazy that you plant it before the winter and then it snows all winter, and I was thinking in my head, is this garlic gonna live? And then the spring, when the little sprouts came up, it was just the most exciting thing. So time to harvest it. You can tell it's ready to be harvested because at first these scapes will be all curved, but now they're up straight, so it's ready.
long time thinking, a long time where in the darkness again pulled at my head and steep opens to the western land. Smoke in my rafters, bright to your bed, and stone, stone, stone studded view in the black hill. Baby's birthing through our room, thrown on the table. We've carved out the moon, a symbol, something to show our mood. Was born in your young, washed down to you. Stone, stone, stone studded view in the black hill. Stone, stone, stone studded view in the black hill.
I'm starting the process of chopping wood for this next, ooh, whoops. Starting the process of chopping wood for this next winter. Last year, I started way too late and was extremely underprepared, and I ended up having to buy wood, so not gonna do that this year. Starting now to chop, and I'm gonna be so much more prepared this next winter. It's just gonna be great. Okay, so you're just gonna sit here and then film us like right in here. We're gonna like come down.
How far away do you think?
No, that's too far.
It's too far away?
Yeah, that's too far. Well, it's the wide angle lens.
Okay, well, if I get too close to you, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, that's perfect
Give us a bumper.
distance.
I'll grab you.
Oh man,
No,
that's
I think I
scary.
can-
That's a scary one. You know what? You like your
Oh God.
Yeah, she is going pretty fast compared to
Black stuck.
Is this sound this house you've built?
Yeah. Did you get him?
Let go. Let go.
Black cat stuck in a tree. I'm chopping up this ginormous zucchini tonight to make a soup, and seriously, it's like kind of comical to look at the size of this thing. Come on. Honestly, one of the best feelings in the world is the feeling of when you get better after being sick. Feels like you kind of woke up to a whole new life or something. This evening is so beautiful. I'm gonna go walk to the top of the mountain and watch the sunset. In the springtime, I walked up there almost every morning for 2 or 3 months, but as these days have been getting hotter, I have been definitely doing less and less physical activity, and that is going to change starting now. I'm gonna start evening walks up this hill. It's a bit easier to do it at night, I'm finding. It's so light out too. I mean, look how light this is. And it's 9:30 maybe. It's super late. I've been up to the top of these mountains so many times, but I truly will never get over how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, this is so amazing. After being in just like such extreme heat for a month, it feels so incredible to be up here in the cooler air. Wow.
Try to listen to yourself in the track, like just listen to the track for timing and pitch, and then listen to yourself as well.
In the morning,
It's all right.